Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, question here. Since when did everybody's moral compass literally just go out the window? Okay, if you are going to help Lisa Maud and then help her use your Cash App so that she has somewhere to put the scammed money that she just scammed people out of, while you then send money directly to her dealer. Okay. And then when you ask her for $10 so you can buy diapers and she says no, you decide to go live on TikTok and tell everybody what you've been doing for the last couple of days to a week and think that it's going to make Lisa look bad. When I don't get that. If you needed $10 that bad to buy diapers, you do realize that there are resources that you can use to get said diapers. On top of resources, there's this big thing that a lot of people don't seem to understand, but it's called a job. And since you seem to have a baby daddy in the background, because we see him and hear him, he could get one of those things too. And then you guys could afford diapers. There's also a thing called WIC. And then there's other things that you could go through for the state that can actually help you get diapers if you need them. But the last thing that you would need to do, or the last thing anybody should be doing, is helping Lisa by letting her use your Cash App and then sending that money directly to her dealer. And then when she says no to the $10, you take whatever money you want out of what she just scammed everybody out of, and then you tell her you're keeping it, and then you go on TikTok and try and defend yourself. I don't know. None of this is making any sense. So basically, you used Lisa so that you can make money and for clout. Because my God, you went live 4 or 5 times just in one night trying to defend yourself and clear your name out of any wrongdoing. When I'm sorry to say it, but you did this to yourself. What were you thinking? Where was your moral compass when you decided, I'm just going to help Lisa, and if she doesn't give me any money, I'm just going to take the money anyways? Like, it makes no sense, people. I do not understand it. Anyways, let me show my pie hole. Let's get into this video.
Um, she called me this morning, and see, I knew she was a liar, duh. She called me saying Kim blocked her. She was like, my messages are green, which means she blocked me. No, she didn't. Your messages don't deliver if you're blocked on iMessage. I know a lot more shit about that, okay? Yesterday, I tried to make sure I have all the... They're on two phones. Right.
Okay, so meet Whitney or Abby or whatever the hell her name is, because I haven't figured out which one it is, but everybody keeps calling her Abby/Whitney. So Abby/Whitney here came out and decided to try and throw Lisa under the bus for some reason when she put herself in this situation to begin with. And then she wants to act like she doesn't really give a shit what people think about her. Well, if you didn't care, why'd you go live? Why'd you go live 4 or 5 times in one night trying to justify what you did to try and make Lisa look dumb? When in the end, you were the only one that looked dumb. But anyways, this is her. Lisa's new slash, I guess, old now mod. Um, yeah, trying to be the next Kim Rea, I guess. Who knows?
That's what I'm saying. So when Kim was like, boo hoo hoo hoo, Kim sent her... Lisa called me yesterday or the day before. No, it was Saturday. Sorry, because the day of the party. Kim literally... Lisa told me Kim sent me 40 to get my fix this morning. And then sent the 40 to me for me to cash out to her DD. And I did. I was playing a part. I may have done some really messed up shit. Okay. Call me a clout chaser. Maybe I am one. I
The fact that you knew what this money was for and where it was going and you willingly sent it to her. I mean, we can call you a clout chaser, but I'll just call you exactly what you are right now. You're dumb.
so I did this. I said, well, I need $10 for diapers. So she got $70 on just one live on Saturday. And I $74. And I told her I needed $10. She's like, oh, no. I need the whole 70 because I owe my DD. Lies. So you want me to help you out, but you can't help me out with just $10. No, she wanted her entire fix. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I get it. You needed diapers. Is Lisa an LLC now? Is Lisa a business that you can apply for a job as a mod and you're supposed to get paid for that job? Because the last time I checked, Lisa was not an employer. She's a scammer who has an addiction and has been scamming people for money for years. So, I mean, why didn't you just go on your own live stream and ask people for help? Did you not want to look like Victoria or Lisa or Lori or Amanda or any of these other ones? Is that why you didn't do it? You instead decided to help Lisa and send money to her dealer so she can get her fix, even though so many people are trying to get her to go to rehab. You decided to continue helping her get high, right? God. What can I say?
She got $52 one live, $74 another live, $59 another live. And a lot of people are very on point. Like in the comments, they said she's got $50 just this live. And she did. She very much did.
So what is the point of this? Are you trying to tell us something that we haven't known for months and months and months now? We already know people give her money. We already know that majority of the people that say they gave her an amount of money in the chat, they're telling the truth. So what are you doing? Are you trying to out her and say, ha, 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 gotcha, Lisa, I have all the evidence? We've already known all of this. Everyone has known this. We've been covering her for quite a while. Again, you thought that you had a monetary opportunity with Lisa, and you had an opportunity to make some clout off of Lisa. You wanted to be the next Kim, didn't you? Just admit it. I know a lot of people are jealous of Kim. Look at Victoria. Totally jealous of Kim Rhea. But yeah, you'll never be Kim Rhea.
So I'm gonna show now. I don't think some of them might say DoorDash or something on it, but hold on. This right here is some of the people that this was in the beginning. See how it's $10, $20, $4. That's all for her. I'm right here.
Okay. And what was the point of showing this? We all know she makes money from people. People still give her money. So are you just trying to out the people now that gave her money? I mean, we know people give her money. I'm still trying to figure out what her end game is, or if there was an end game. She just kind of hoped this was going to go on longer, except she realized Lisa really doesn't pay you to work for her.
Oh, not right here.
Oh, sorry, let me. Okay.
Bunny? The penny?
Britt Corbin is her DD, one of them.
The baby mom?
See all these people that feel so bad for her? This is why she keeps going. $70 to this DD. I told you, $70 right there.
Okay, so how many of you actually believe that this Britt Corbin is Lisa's dealer? I don't. I believe the anonymous would be Lisa's dealer, but Britt Corbin, come on now.
Oh, let's see. That's payment failed. Food on bus stops $25, right? And this is right here. This is me
Mama?
sending her the money that she makes sometimes.
For you.
Um,
Mama? For you.
This is just, it's crazy, right? Like,
No, what's crazy is that you made a choice to let Lisa use your Cash App so that she can put scammed money on, and then you would send that money directly to her dealer. And then when Lisa didn't let you have $10, you thought that you could go live and out her and throw her under the bus and all this other crap. But you actually thought people were going to be like, oh no, that's so horrible. You were just helping her. No, you weren't just helping her. You were helping her stay within her addiction. Okay? So all of this, throwing out all these people that sent her money, that means nothing at this point. Because if she didn't have your Cash App to use, those people wouldn't have been able to send her money. Because Kim's not letting her use her PayPal anymore. Kim's not giving her a Cash App to use. So technically, Lisa didn't have any money apps to use other than her dealers, which she was using a couple of times. But you came along, Captain Save a Junkie, and thought that what? You were doing a good thing by keeping her in her addiction, by helping her pay her dealer for her fix. Like, and that makes you a good person. How? And then you want to out her because she wouldn't give you $10. I just, you can't make this shit up, people. You just cannot make up the stupidity of some humans.
This lady does not need anyone to give her any money. Okay, I asked her yesterday, I said, are you really going to rehab? You can tell me if you're really not.
You literally just sat there and said, this lady doesn't need any money. You said that with a straight face, by the way. Yet, because of you, she was able to collect money and her dealer was able to get paid. Because of you. Okay, let's keep that in mind, because that is the important part of this right now, is that you are the reason she was able to collect money.
And she said, oh no, I'm really going. I'm going today by 11. But I got to get on live and get this money for what she said it was for. I forgot. Then she's like, well, what can I say that it's for? Well, if you're being honest, why are you asking me? I said, I don't know. I asked for a carton of cigarettes or something. She didn't want to do that. She asked for something else. And her ID, she did not get that ID with that $40. No.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but we all already knew that. Lisa is recycling lies again. She's always recycling lies. She was trying to get money for an ID freaking 6, 7, 8 months ago. All the way up until about 3 or 4 months ago. Lisa has a valid ID. We all know she has a valid ID. So when she came online saying she needed a new ID, we all knew it was bullshit. You didn't though, did you? You believed her.
She went straight to her DD. Every time that we get off of live, and this is how her and Kim do it, I know. Every time that we get off of live, she calls me right away. How much did I get? I have to add it up. Okay, send it to this person. And the anonymous user, he's getting really aggravated with Lisa because of people like blowing him up. He had to change his number. Like, wild. Okay, I've been doing this for maybe 3 days. I don't remember. But
how do you not remember how many days you've been helping Lisa collect scammed money and sending it directly to her dealer? How is that possible? I don't believe you. I think you've been doing it for, well, a couple days longer than 3 days. If you can't remember exactly how many days you've been doing it. And again, you're telling us stuff we already know. Is that what you were trying to do tonight? Was sit there, I've got all this information that nobody knows about, and I'm going to put it out, and I'm going to be the fucking hero. Lady, you are telling us shit that we have known for months. The only difference is you're the new one that's helping Lisa collect scammed money and sending it to her dealer, which does not make you look good at all.
she would call me all throughout the night. Okay, and then she would, let me go see. I'm going to go get our
quick. Lisa Love 00.
I'm going to go get our text message. I'm going to go get our text message. I'm going to go get our text messages. Hold on. So this is 8:44 a.m.
What the hell? What are you doing?
I'm trying to show stuff on here.
Quick. Lisa Love 00.
I think I'm on my actual account.
Thank you, sir.
I don't care. Wait.
Come on, go that way.
I just took another screenshot. Oh, right here. Okay.
Come on.
So if you're getting money for rehab or smokes or whatever bullshit, why are you saying, hold on, let me call this dude? Hopefully they send more right now. This bitch got $74 and she needs more.
What's even crazier is that you knew this money was going to her dealer and yet you still chose to help her. Yet you want to sit here and call her a bitch? Like, come on. You knew where it was going. You admitted you knew where it was going and you still chose to help her. What exactly were you trying to prove in these live streams?
See what I'm saying? So
Hey. Hey, Mama.
she stays up all hours of the night. She wanted to log into that Cash App, so I was gonna let her, but then I was like, oh, I don't know. You might try to like fucking take my shit. And she's like, no. Then she calls me back and she's like, hey, can I have your debit card number? Kim used to Kim gave me hers or some shit like that. Like, do you have proof that Kim sent the money? No, I don't. This is just what she told me. You know what, JoJo? Why don't you go find you some fucking business elsewhere, bitch? Y'all all wanted to be like, oh my God, I'm gonna, oh my God. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna expose you. I was already gonna expose myself. So what the fuck? That's what I said too. And JoJo, I just said, call me a cloud chaser. Maybe I am. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing that people do not understand. I don't care if you, hey, can you watch out, please? I don't really want you on here right now. Get right here. I don't care if people sit there, and she's like, if you're like, turn your back on me or.
Okay, so I am sorry for the long gift that I had to put in there, but because some people don't know how to be proper parents when they go live talking about crap like this and then cussing up a storm, and then they let their children end up in the video, and then they have the nerve to say, oh yeah, before you restream this, can you like block my child's face out of this? Sure, I'll do your job as a parent and I'll make sure your child isn't posted all over the fucking internet. Because you were too busy focusing on TikTok and trying to explain why you were the one helping Lisa stay loaded with crack to even, well, I don't know, take care of your kid, do something with her, instead of sitting on TikTok helping Lisa scam people for money and sending it off to her dealer and then coming on and doing live streams trying to, I don't know, save yourself somehow. Yeah, sure thing.
Or if you get exposed, people will call CPS. I don't give a fuck because I don't live like Lisa. I don't. I know, that's why I moved her.
She don't live like Lisa. She just thinks like Lisa. She sees a monetary opportunity and runs towards it and grabs it when she can. And then when Lisa doesn't give her any money, she goes live and tries to throw Lisa under the bus. Like, oh my God. I don't. I'm choosing my words very wisely, just so you know.
I don't live like her. I don't. Hold on. Let me put her out of the room. Just 1 second. Yeah, I don't want you on here, baby, because this is going to be reposted. I love you, but hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, maybe just stay in here. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Just stay out of my phone, okay? Can you tell me that? You going to stay out of my phone?
Okay, yeah, you can stay in the room all you want because I know you run this household. Just don't get in mommy's phone because mommy's busy getting clout and attention right now. Okay, sweetheart? Thanks.
Okay. Yes, ma'am? Okay, anyway, I don't, y'all, if y'all do repost it, just put a sticker in front of my baby.
Not a problem. We'll all do your job as a parent, and we'll make sure your kid's face doesn't end up all over the internet.
She was like, yeah, she very much does. But I don't live like Lisa, okay? I don't. It's empty, baby. I don't do rugs. I don't do none of that. I take care of my kids. I don't have like roaches or any nasty stuff like that, you know? I am a single mother. Okay, I live on my own. I pay my bills, like, you know, so for Lisa, she messaged me. The way it started was she messaged me on.
She's a single mom, but there was a man running around her room a few minutes ago. Maybe it's not her baby daddy. It could be her brother. Or it could be her cousin. It could be some random dude off the street. I don't know. She don't live like Lisa, though. She don't have roaches, and she takes care of her kid, even though she's paying more attention to TikTok and trying to clear her name than actually paying attention to her kid. But she has no problem letting Lisa use her Cash App so that she can store the scammed money, and then she sends it directly to her dealer so Lisa can continue getting high. God, what an upstanding citizen you are.
Messenger, and she asked me to use my Cash App, and I was like, I don't know, maybe. So I let her, and I quickly saw, I'm like, these people, it's okay. I'm like, these people really do send it. Like, she's completely lying. No, I didn't ask her for money. Oh, I had told her, I was like, just to see, you know what I mean? She's getting like money out the ass. So I'm like, can you give me $10 for diapers? And she's like, yeah. But I owe my DD 70. So I got to send this to him, and then I'll go back live and do it for you. She never went back live and did it for me. So I quickly saw, like, she uses everybody. She used Kim like crazy.
It took you numerous days to figure that out. Really? Yeah, I don't buy this shit either.
Kimmy's still talking to her. They still talk. They didn't want the internet to know because Kimmy liked the attention. Why am I calling her Kimmy? Kim liked the attention that she was getting with the, I feel so bad for you. You know, like she liked that attention. So that was the agreement. And you know, the whole rehab thing, Lisa and Kim came up with that. Let's just tell them you're going to rehab, and like maybe that'll like get some money drawn in, you know, like Kim sent Lisa a lot of money over these months that they've been friends.
No, you don't say. Is Lisa really using the whole I'm going to rehab as a money grab scam? Oh my God, you've cracked the case. We've known about this for months, okay? We know that Kim and Lisa are still talking. Kim even said she was going to continue to be her friend, just not send her money. If she keeps sending her money, that's on Kim. Kim has sent her $4,000 over the last 2 months of her boyfriend's money. Not her money, her boyfriend's money. Here we are trying to get Lisa to go to rehab, several of us. And then we've got people like you who's helping Lisa get money, and then you yourself sending it to her dealer so she could pick up her fix. And again, how did you think this was going to turn out for you? Did you actually think that people were going to run to you with open arms and say, good job, you found out everything we've known for the last 6 months to a year?
Give me that. You cannot play with that, okay? Yeah, that's why you can't play with it. Watch out. Don't dig into nothing, okay? So, Kim's not gonna grab a box. You know it's 4K. You're not telling us. Oh, so this was their like thing, you know, and a lot of people were saying that in Discord, and like some people were like, "Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, like, I feel so bad for you, Kim." Oh, then, well, you know, this probably is one of Kim and Lisa's money plots. Yeah, it was. Like, they They are friends, I guess, because me and Lisa did kind of have like small conversation. But it wasn't nothing like, oh, we're best friends now. You know, like she would say a lot of shit about Kim, like a lot of bad shit about Kim. They made multiple cash apps and PayPals in Kim's name, and I think his name is Dan's name. They made so much, you know, just sending straight to the DD. She didn't want to do that no more because he was keeping some of it. The DD got mad because it wasn't her actual cash app or whatever, so she made me change the name. And then she walks to her DD at least 4 or 5 times a day. Like, it was wild. The fact that, see, and I know all of you like say that y'all already knew this, but one person was on Lisa's side like that, okay, and did stuff for Lisa and this and that. Well, whenever she wasn't, or maybe was under behind the scenes, like I was like, let me just see. I didn't give her $80 yesterday. Girl, I do not have $80 to give anybody. Okay?
So basically, what she's trying to say is she did this as like an experiment. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you're buying any of this bullshit. Because I sure am not buying any of it. She wanted to get involved with Lisa. She wanted to get Clout off Lisa, just like everybody else who tries to befriend Lisa. You know, like Victoria and Lori and all of them. I mean, it's ridiculous. Here's the thing. Abby, Whitney, whatever the hell your name is. Myself and Villain have also had phone conversations with Lisa. We speak to her behind the scenes. Not once has she ever asked us for money, nor has she asked us to use our money apps. She has said her things about Kim. She's said her things about Victoria, but never once did she ask us to help her or anything. We didn't need to do gotcha, to prove that Lisa's doing all of this, because Lisa proves it herself perfectly well. So that's why I'm not buying your bullshit on you just wanted to see. No. You thought that you could make money off of this and that you could get clout off of it. Well, congratulations. You have your attention.
Oh, that was to Kim. Sorry. I was about to say. I know that bitch ain't trying to say I gave her money because I sure the fuck didn't. Kim sent her money Saturday. $40. And she's like, so Kim sent me $40 for my fix, to go get my fix. And then I got to come up with another $40 for an ID. Well, she went live, got over $40 straight to the DD. And then got on there saying, oh yeah, I got my updated ID. No, she don't. She does not have one at all. She never went, nothing.
Well, no shit. We've known this for months. She has a valid ID. Her sisters have already stated this as well. We know all of this. We know that whatever money she's getting is going straight to a dealer. We are not dumb. So why did you feel the need to actively help Lisa in ways that you shouldn't have been helping her, just so you could prove what? Something everybody has already known? No.
Not one time did she complain about being hungry. She obviously gets fed by her parents. I don't think that Kim really bought any bus ticket. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Stop.
I mean, does it even matter if Kim bought her a bus ticket? Does it? Because at this point, you're no better than Kim. You're no better than Victoria. You're no better than any of the ones that came before you who have given her money apps to use and then sent the money to her dealer. You are no better than any of them. You're right there with them.
Those are hot.
Huh?
They're not hot for you?
On my body.
Are they hot?
No?
No. Okay. What's about to be shut down? I already explained that, Dean. I don't know where you were when I explained it. I'm just saying, like,
Hi, Mom.
they're still plotting together. Kim is an addict, Lisa told me that they've been on FaceTime and they both were doing their DOCs, and Kim does still, I don't know how to say it without getting in trouble. Kim, like the way she said she does it, the reason she lost her arm, because the way that she does it, because she's like, I don't even use the straw, I use the, well, that's what she does all the time.
Okay, so how do I put this in the nicest way possible? I mean, there's only one way to say it. The fact that you believe everything that Lisa says makes you a bigger idiot than you were at the beginning of this video, okay? Number one, Kim still has her arm. She has both of her arms, actually. She doesn't have use of her left arm, and it has nothing to do with drug use, okay? It has nothing to do with how she did her drugs, has nothing to do with drugs at all. I know exactly why and how she lost use for her left arm. I found, her family already told me. I will not put that information out because I was asked not to. And I'm not going to. But I can guarantee you 100% it had nothing to do with drug use.
She still uses. They are besties, but they're ruggy besties. They're not anything past that. Lisa said that Kim and Lisa would have the money afterwards. Like, say that she got the 74, Kim would take half. And she was like, but you don't. You're the best. Like, da da da. And I'm like, whoa, okay. So,
Okay, so here's my thing now. Are you just mad that Lisa didn't give you any money, or you just don't like Kim at all? Are you jealous of her or something? You just seem to have this deep-rooted hatred for Kim because you're literally attacking Kim when you are the one who pretty much took Kim's spot when Kim stopped giving her money. You stepped up to the plate, let her use your Cash App, and then you sent the money directly to her dealer so she could continue getting high. Knowing there were so many of us trying to get her to go to rehab so that she could get clean and get her life together for her children, for her, so that she can live a life in sobriety, something that everybody deserves. But no, here you come along helping Lisa stay high, and then you want to sit there and talk shit about Kim? Like, everybody knows how I feel about Kim, but you're no better than Kim. You're actually just like Kim. The difference is you are not throwing your own money or your boyfriend's money at Lisa. You're just doing everything else.
they would have it, and I wasn't taking the money at all. She's very out for herself. So if anyone thinks that Lisa is their friend, she's not. Okay. The women that she plots on or goes to or preys on is the older generation. So
Yeah, again, you're telling us nothing that we already knew. We know that Lisa does not believe in friendship. She believes in transactional relationships, and that's about all there is. We also know that she preys on the elderly and people who really want to help somebody they think is in need. But here's something else you probably didn't know. But she also targets on another group, a group that she can get to convince and manipulate them to let her use their Cash App so she can get that money, and then you can send it to her dealer. She preys on people like you, and you fell for it, and you did it. She loves weak people who are easily manipulated. And, well, I guess you fall into that category.
I need you to take Dana.
like, I kind of was on Lisa's side, but then I kind of saw how crazy that
You heard?
people went. What?
I need you to take Dana.
Okay. About what?
Tell him my phone's broken. I can't fucking
Well, open it up, see if there's a SIM card.
There's not.
How do you know?
Because I'm the one who put this shit in.
There usually is. Usually has to be. I mean, Emily, you could move along. I really am not worried about people being mean to me, but like the money that she got today was $40. And because you people want to send your money to a crackhead, I'm not gonna use it on crack. I'm gonna use it on my kids, okay?
Thank you so much for admitting that. I know that the chief of police in Pittsburgh is going to love that you just admitted that. And then he'll make sure he gets a hold of your police chief as well. Because what you have committed was not only money laundering, but theft. Yes, that money is going to Lisa. Lisa's already committing theft by deception. You're taking that money and you're stealing it from her. So you're committing theft by taking that money from her. And money laundering on top of that, and sending money directly to a dealer when you knew it was going to a dealer. If you want money to spend on your kid, try getting a job. They're not that hard to find. They're also not that hard to do. You know, if you really wanted to get up and do stuff and, for your daughter, instead of helping a known scamming addict on the internet get money from people so that it will go directly to her DD from you and your Cash App. Keep that in mind. Your Cash App.
People can hate me for that. I don't give a fuck. But these people were sending their money to a crackhead, so what's better than me using it for a fucking poor single mother?
God, it's just so gross how she keeps saying these people are sending money to a crackhead. And you were helping said crackhead get that money and sending it to crackhead's dealer so crackhead could go pick up her crack. Okay? So how are you any better than Lisa? You're not. You're absolutely not. And then on top of that, well, these people are stupid enough to send their money to a crackhead, so I'm just going to use it for my daughter. That's not an excuse at all. Sorry. And no judge is going to see that as an excuse either.
What? Yeah, that's his SIM card.
What'd I do?
You got to get that out and then tell Carson to let you use his phone.
But
No offense to anybody that goes live and does this bullshit, but when you go live, pay attention to your live. Pay attention to the people in your chat instead of really having conversations right there during your live stream with other people. Like, I just don't get how people can be so disrespectful and so rude and not even care. But then again, she was only doing this for clout, so I guess it doesn't matter to her.
I mean, I got
I'm trying to see something. And then whenever I would give her the total, she'd be like, there's no way. I need screenshots. I'm like, bitch, I added it up. That's how much you got. $74 ain't enough. $59 ain't enough. Like, this was just.
Lisa asked for screenshots because so many of her mods who stupidly do things like you just did steal from her from the money she just scammed out of other people. I mean, Victoria is the whole reason why Lisa started asking people to email her screenshots of what they sent, because Victoria would be taking money from what was sent to Lisa, because Lisa scammed people out of their money, and she wasn't getting the full amount that she was supposed to get from the scammed money. And by God, you were doing the same damn thing.
Too, just like Lisa did. Kim knew the whole time, of course. I'm sure everybody knows this. That that it was going to Rose.
what?
Of course, Kim knew that, just like you knew that. So I don't know why you're sitting here talking such shit about Kim when, again, Nice to meet you, Kim 2.0.
Kim, just like you can fake a screenshot, you can fake another one. Just saying. I have to look on my text messages because, like, she calls and texts so much. I don't know which one I was on when she would talk to me.
Yeah, way smaller than that.
Like, I was trying to get ready for a birthday party, and she had me on her live. Like, I'm like, girl, you don't give two fucks about me, right? But
Trust me, I don't want to be.
like,
It don't fit in there.
it don't. It's a different kind of SIM card. I don't know.
Yeah,
You can try Dawson's. Well, no, Dawson's is locked.
The government phone, that's why.
Yeah, I don't know. You can take one of Dawson's phones and get a Text Now app on it.
No,
That's the only other way I know.
I need this. The number.
I will, because you know what?
This number is very important.
My baby literally deserves the world. And if people wanted to send, not you, people wanted to send their money to a crackhead. So get mad at me if I don't fucking send it back. I don't give a fuck. Then people should have learned their lesson of sending these people or sending this chick like whoa, you know?
Nothing like a mom sitting there saying, my baby deserves the whole world, so I'm going to go help a crackhead scam money off people. I'm going to let her use my Cash App and let her get as much money as possible and put it on there. And I'm going to send some of it to her drug dealer so she can get high tonight. But because my baby deserves everything, I'm going to steal some of that money and I'm going to give it to my baby. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you not realize how stupid you sound? You are no less a criminal than Lisa. Clearly, her baby deserves the world. Just isn't worth getting a job so that you can provide the things that your baby needs or wants. Instead, just go on TikTok. Scam a scamming addict instead. Fuck jobs. Who needs a job? Let's just all go out and start scamming these scamming addicts. Jeez.
Like, they were going to send it to court accounts anyway, but
basically what she said before her own service cut her off is, well, they were going to send it to a crackhead. Oh my god. And you helped that crackhead get that money. I can't with this one. I can't. The stupidity level rises every time she opens her mouth.
So I just wouldn't send any money to Lisa ever, 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 ever. I didn't launder anything. These people sent it to her and she used my Cash App. It went to my Cash App. It's my money. So prove me wrong.
That you made an agreement with an active addict to let her use your Cash App so she can put scammed money on it so that you can directly send it to her dealer. Yeah, just because it was sent to your Cash App, you knew damn well it was for Lisa. So that money was not yours. I'm sorry. It just was not yours. Especially when it clearly states in the note section for Lisa. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine her going to court over this? Well, Your Honor, they were sending it to a crackhead. So I figured if they're going to just give it to a crackhead, why not keep it? Oh my God. You helped her get that money. Do you not see where you were wrong? And she clearly doesn't. That's the problem. She doesn't see where she is in the wrong. She thinks only Lisa was in the wrong for this.
But no, I'm not really worried about her sitting there reporting me. Do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of clear that you don't give a fuck about anything. Not a damn thing. You don't care how you look. You don't care how you are being portrayed by yourself. You just think that you're throwing Lisa under the bus and talking shit about Kim, while every time you open your mouth, you are breaking the charts on the stupidity level.
Ask for her back. Go ahead. Shouldn't have sent it to a drug dealer. I mean, crackhead. I call the cops. I don't care. I have multiple text messages stating, okay, that she's using my stuff, and then to send it to this guy for C-Rack. So I don't give a fuck. Do what you do, boo boo.
Okay, so let's say hypothetically somebody actually calls the police, and the police come over and you try to justify the fact that you let a known drug user use your Cash App to place scammed money, and then you yourself personally sent the drug dealer her money or the money so she can get her fix. And you think the cop's going to look at you and say, yeah, you did nothing wrong. You're perfectly fine. If you actually believe that, then my God, I hate to say it, but you're dumber than Victoria. Really. You really are. If you actually think you have done nothing wrong, nothing illegal. But let's keep in mind, everybody, she only did this because, well, her daughter deserves the world.
I don't give a fuck. Over $40. Try again.
So you're admitting that you stole $40 from Lisa. Even though she scammed people for that money, you stole that money from Lisa. So where Lisa is committing theft by deception, you're just outright committing theft. Okay. And she still doesn't see where she did anything wrong here.
I ain't worried about it. What she's gonna do? Give him my Cash App name?
Do you know how easy it is to find out who you are, your full name, your address, your phone number, just to report it? Did you know how easy that was? Because I already have it.
She doesn't even know where I live.
Oh, it's not important if Lisa knows where you live or not. What can I say? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Nobody does. Literally nobody. Like, she's like, I'm not asking for money. I have no more payment outs for y'all to send it to. She gonna tell you later on today or some point. Please send it to my Facebook because that's all she has.
That's all she had until you came along playing Captain Save-A-Junkie.
Right. Because they are friends. They're still in cahoots behind the scenes. Kim liked the little attention she was getting because they all felt so bad for her. But, no.
Says the attention whore sitting here eating ice, admitting that she let Lisa use her Cash App to put scammed money on and then directly sending it to Lisa's dealer, stealing money off of the scammed money that Lisa got and claiming she did nothing wrong. All in the name of my baby deserves the world.
I put Elisa on Elisa.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. She just admitted that she scammed Lisa. Purposefully scammed Lisa. I Oh my God. People, please tell me this is not real and I'm in a nightmare and I will wake up any moment. That there are not people this fucking stupid actually alive. Please tell me this is a nightmare.
That's what I did. Or yeah, she'll do that too. Shit. I like the attention, so you're no better. Y'all was gonna expose me and y'all thought y'all was eating with that. But baby, I already have plans to expose myself today. But I don't give a fuck.
She had plans to expose herself after she stole as much money as she possibly could from Lisa, from the scammed money Lisa got. Oh, yay, you're such a moral person.
All people know is that I live in Louisiana. Woohoo. Right, it's my Cash App verified with my name.
Yes, keep incriminating yourself. It's really the smartest thing you could be doing right now. Bravo.
That's all I want. I want to go down in history as the woman who pulled Elisa on Elisa, except I don't use money for rugs.
So you want to go down in history as one of the biggest clout chasers that Lisa's ever had, who actually stole money off of the scammed money that Lisa made. Okay. So you want to go down as being one of the stupidest people on the internet. Even dumber than Victoria. And that's bad.
What you got? Is that yummy? Okay. Is that yummy? If y'all think for a second that I'm afraid of Lisa, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what, Alexis? You can go suck a dick. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. So get her, go suck a dick. Go suck a dick.
Wow. Mother of the Year award goes to her. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with less self-awareness than this lady right here. Like, doesn't care about committing crimes online, doesn't care what her daughter hears. Like, her daughter's going to grow up just like her. Unfortunately, she's going to grow up just like her.
People are just stupid.
That's funny. You calling people stupid after what you just did.
No, Kim kept it for herself too. And Kim did not buy no bus ticket because that was a law that they came up with together.
Like, do you have proof of anything you are saying? Are you just running your mouth to run your mouth? I mean, I clearly see the jealousy you had for Kim. Now I see it. Kim, you say, was making money off of Lisa. You couldn't stand it. So you had to turn around and try and be Kim 2.0 so that you could steal money off of Lisa. Because God forbid somebody else was doing it, right? Because you think that's what Kim was doing. You don't have proof that that's what Kim was doing. You don't have proof of any of this. You don't have proof that Kim didn't buy a ticket. Nothing. I don't either. That's why I haven't said anything. But all she wants to do is talk trash about Kim. You can clearly see the jealousy for Kim. Why is everybody so damn jealous of Kim? Victoria's jealous of Kim. Lori was jealous of Kim. Now this one's jealous of Kim. Holy shit, Kim. You got a lot of weird people out there jealous of you.
Right. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care. If y'all think I'm afraid to get in trouble, I'm not. If y'all think I'm upset or give a fuck if anybody's upset that I kept it, I'm not.
Clearly you're not upset. Clearly you don't give a shit. Class A criminal right there, people. Okay, so there were a couple other live streams that Miss Look at Me did. And I'm just not going to go over those because it's the same repetitive bullshit that she's been doing all night. So I'm just going to go to the last live stream where she had Kim in her box, you know, the one she wants to be like so badly. And that'll be the end of this one. I'm sure she'll go live again because she's loving and thriving on this attention that she's getting. So she'll go live some more later because, well, it's bringing people to her page. Not a lot, but still, she's probably getting 70-80% more people than she normally gets.
A little bit supportive, but I didn't really react to a lot of what you said. You came online this morning acting like that you know that I split money with Lisa every single time she got that. Where did you get that idea?
I got the idea from your best friend, Lisa.
Okay, and you believe that? You genuinely believe that?
Oh, yes, for sure. I mean, what was in it for you? You know what I'm saying? I did it for like 3 days. You did it for like months. And you did that? Like, that is a job, bitch. Like, goddamn, she's worse than my 2-year-old. Like, you got to be up and ready and on the live and, you know, like, it's too much. So the fact that you did that for so long tells me you ain't going to do that for free, baby, especially when you have a DOC. And right now, you sound like you're talking kind of slow, and it's kind of worrying me. And then when you went quiet on the Discord,
Okay, and I've been very honest and open about my DOC. I have not lied about that at all.
Okay,
actually.
but my question is, whenever you didn't answer Lisa on the Discord and she went psycho, she didn't do that for no reason. She knew what she knew.
She knew when, because when did she
wanted to call the cops. You think she wanted to call the cops just because you weren't answering? No, she wanted to call the cops because she thought you were ODing.
No, she wanted to call the cops because she wanted to fucking, she's been worried about me because I've been doing downers. That's exactly why she wanted to call the cops.
Exactly. Like,
you're putting out a false narrative.
No, I'm not putting out anything false. This really
has done nothing to you at all.
Technically, if you don't have hard fucking evidence of what you are saying, you are putting out false narratives here. Okay. We all know what Kim has done. We all know what Kim does. We know about her DOC. We know about all of that shit. You act like you just learned about it and that you were going to come in and save the fucking day or some shit by being Kim 2.0. That's not doing anything good, positive, or productive. All you did was steal from a scammer. Like, and you expect praise? The entitlement from you is absolutely disgusting.
I didn't say that you did. I'm just speaking the truth. You don't have to do nothing.
You're not speaking truth at all.
Okay.
You're speaking on what you think you know. You know nothing about me. You have never even given...
Just like you know nothing about me, but you apparently gonna out me and dox me. Go ahead, baby, because I don't care.
Where did I say I was going to out and dox you? All I did was just let people know who your Facebook page was. That was it.
Okay, and I showed them who my TikTok was. I wasn't hiding. And my Facebook page is not even there.
You were the person on Lisa's Discord saying, I made this Discord. You guys are never going to find out who I am. Were you not?
You be quiet. This is my damn live. You listen to me. Okay? That's how this is going to go.
First off,
if I speak, then you be quiet.
You can't do that.
Yes, you did it. What the fuck you mean I can't do that?
Okay, if you can't even be cordial and give me a chance to respond and then let me give you a chance to respond.
It's my turn to talk. Your 2 minutes has been up. Let me talk.
No, you didn't. First off, it hasn't been 2 minutes.
Okay, can you explain to me why you had a soda straw in your hand and then you claimed it wasn't for what?
I've already explained that multiple times.
And guess what? Everything you're going to ask me, I've also explained multiple times.
I mean, does it really matter to you that much why Kim had a straw in her hand? You were actively helping Lisa stay high. You were sending money to her dealer so she could go pick up her drugs. So why does it matter what Kim does? You're no better.
Anything.
Why does your top lip dip into your mouth when you talk?
Because I don't have fucking teeth. Would you like to rub that in my face a little more?
Unfortunate.
Why are you a fat fucking bitch?
On my bed. Somewhere, I believe.
Yeah, this lady, again, we all know how I feel about Kim. I am not defending Kim in any way at all. But this lady clearly has some deep-rooted hatred for Kim, which only looks exactly like she's just jealous of Kim. Why else would she be attacking Kim? Why else would she be doing and saying all this stuff to Kim? Lisa's the one who she was making sure had the money to get her drugs. This was all about Lisa. But somehow she's making this all about Kim. Or is she just trying to stay relevant? Actually, scratch that. Is she trying just, period, to be relevant?
Sorry, what'd you say? I was talking to my kid.
I said, why are you a fat fucking bitch?
Because I like to eat.
Okay.
That's like obvious. I'd rather eat than do crack or like heroin. Just saying, like, you know.
Except for you were smoking the other night while you were putting your kid to bed, and you.
Oh, you mean 420?
You forgot
you mean 420? You mean 420?
I mean 420.
You mean 420?
Yeah, I
right?
do mean 420
Okay,
around your
and?
fucking kids.
And do you know how many
You're
people
putting her to
do
bed
that?
and you're smoking a blunt while you're putting her to bed.
Well, no, I
have
don't smoke in my
recorded
house,
as
so how am I
because
putting
was
my
on the
kids to bed?
phone call. But
I
you're
do not
fucking
smoke in my
perfect.
house. First of
Yeah,
all.
you smoke around your kids.
No, I do not in my
Right
house. You
there,
think I
and you
smoke
were
in my house, girl?
smoking. You
Girl.
stated it in the phone call.
Okay, so let me tell you something. Who has their kids and who don't? Baby. Okay, I don't smoke
Have
around
it
my kids.
recorded, and it will
I do not put my kid to
be
bed while
sent
I'm...
to
Bitch,
DCF.
I'm going to drop you. I'm going to drop you if you don't hush. Like I'm
Have
telling
it
you.
recorded,
Shut the
and it will
fuck
be
up.
sent to DCF. You were around your kid smoking. You admitted it to Lisa, saying you were trying to put her to bed. Look at your face. Silent now. Silent
Let me
now.
talk because I want to hear how stupid you sound. Let me tell you something.
I don't sound
Baby,
stupid at all.
One thing you
because it's
cannot do is school me on how I'm a mother. You ain't got your kids, so don't step to me talking about how I'm a mother. I do not smoke around my kids at all. I don't smoke while I'm putting them to bed. So you can
Have you
go and
admitting it
you can
on-
have a great fucking day. If you don't stop unmuting while I'm speaking, you
You
will be.
admitted it at recording. That's
Show the recording. I want you to. Show the recording. Show it. I want you to. Definitely want you to. Thank you. I want you to. Put it out there. I would love for it to happen.
Again, how does she think any of this is making her look good? I don't understand that at all. She's just making herself look worse. And then arguing back and forth with Kim, the one person she seems to be so jealous of, doesn't make her look any better. And no better at all. Like, this is just pathetic.
Kim, if you're going to come back up here, you're going to be quiet when I'm fucking talking. I'm just saying. Or I'm going to drop you again.
I'm gonna show it. I am gonna show it.
Go ahead. Do it
DCF.
now.
That's
Do it
what I'm
now.
gonna show it to.
Do it now.
DCF.
So you mean I was like laying down, putting my kid to bed while I was smoking? Girl, you have lost your fucking mind.
See how DCF thinks.
Bring them, baby, because they're not going to do shit because I
How
don't do
she
shit.
thinks about it, because I have it. I have you admitting it on recording. I have you admitting it.
She got in trouble, so I had to remove her.
So you can call Kim out for things, but when Kim calls you out for things, you have to silence her? That's typical.
That bitch tripping. Go ahead. Fucking do it. Because you know what? I know what the fuck I do in my house, and I know what the fuck I do outside of my house. So call him. I want you to, bitch. Do it. Because that shit ain't scaring me. I ain't fucking running. Yeah, ma'am, my name is Kimberly. I don't have my kid, and I do bad things. What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta come back. Because you got caught, and because I have my fucking kids and you do not. No, I have not talked to Lisa. This bitch that I used to talk to back in the day, like, I don't even talk to her no more, but they're like on my ass about fucking battling her and I don't want to. Thank you. I'm so scared. You're right. It's okay to admit you're spooked. I'm terrified. Oh my God. Don't find out. Don't find out. What do you mean made a deal with the cops? What does that mean?
What I'd love to know is why people like, well, Victoria and this one here, why they feel that being on TikTok for hours and hours, multiple times a day, is more important than actually taking care of your kid. Like, you do know that you could do this when the kid goes to sleep, and then you can do all of this. Like, why do they always have to do this? I don't get it. Like, they they just have nothing else to do. Clearly nothing else to do. But you have a 2-year-old there yelling for your attention, and you'd rather give that attention to TikTok and try and justify you helping Lisa and making sure Lisa stays high by what? Talking trash about Kim? Like, none of this is making any sense. None of it. Again, you are no better than Kim.
Like, the fact that you're doing downers tells me everything I need to know. You're doing downers. That's why you don't have your kids. That's why you're still stuck in the same predicament, and you're never going to be different unless you change your life.
While you were doing the exact same thing Kim was doing. Giving Lisa a cash app to put scammed money on and then sending the money directly to her dealer. Oh, and stealing money on top of it.
Right. I don't even buy that. Thank you. What the fuck? Y'all just act like y'all know my business, but go ahead. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm not pressed. Like, maybe like 2 years ago I would have, but like, I am not pressed. Okay? Yes. But I'm not pressed. I'm not worried about it. I don't give a fuck. Even if CPS comes, okay. They're not gonna find shit. My kids have their own room, their own beds. I have food, I have shelter, I have my own house, okay? So.
Oh, this is just even sadder than what I thought it was. She has more than one kid, and she would rather spend her time giving attention to TikTok than giving her attention to those kids. She would rather spend that time helping a known drug dealing or drug using scammer help her scam that money and then send it to the dealer so that Lisa could continue to get high. Like, that's where she chose to spend her time. Instead of with her children, she chose to spend her time doing that. Awesome.
Go with what you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, yes, my name is on the deed, babe. It's not legal, but I have a card from my doctor. No, there's no cockroaches. What the fuck? Bitch, no. Never. Could never be me.
Can you try and explain that again? It's not legal, but you have a card from your doctor. If you have a medical marijuana card, then it's legal. I don't understand how having a card from your doctor, but it's not legal, falls into place. Like, none of this makes sense. And if you are not as scared as you claim you are, why is it you were trying to jump up in Villain's box today? Can you explain that? Because only people who are scared of the outcome for what they did, their own actions, runs to Villain that quickly.
Right, I have a medical card, genius, from my doctor. Thank you. Because, see, I have PTSD from like a 4-year relationship, okay? I was like beaten all the time, and I have a lot of PTSD, okay? So, I have a lot of anxiety. A lot. Again?
You severely have a lack of good judgment, and you clearly cannot make good choices or decisions on your own either, considering what you've done, and think that you did nothing wrong.
Not, I don't know. I might end my live and go watch hers because you know I want to see what she's saying about me. I'm coming.
Yeah, there's nothing like ending your own live to go watch somebody else's live to see what the hell they're saying about you. Yeah, that's not paranoia at all. So there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's another shit show. It's just somebody else trying to get attention and clout from Lisa while at the same time taking money from her. Because, you know, it's just so much easier than getting a job, right? I don't even know how to explain this one. I really, really don't, other than the amount of entitlement and the lack of self-awareness coming from this person is tremendous. Like, thinks she did a good thing. I don't get that. I just do not get it at all. She did what others before her have done. Victoria, Kim has done. Yet somehow she should get a pat on the back and a fucking cookie. Like, I don't get it. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Be safe. Bye.